If you are planning a day trip from Lisbon to Sintra, the first question is, what's the best way to get there? You can rent a car, take a taxi, or use public transportation. While driving gives you flexibility, traffic around Sintra can be very heavy, so you cannot get there in the airport. For the most majority of the visitors, I highly recommend using the CP trains in Lisbon to the Sintra, and it costs just €2.50 one way. In Lisbon, there is no central station. There is a station called Rossio, and you can go there to the destination of Sintra. I will give you in this video the tricks that save your money while you are saving your time, and of course plan your trip in a very possible and feasible way. Once you arrive at Central Station, you will find several tour operators offering a variety of sightseeing options and guided tours. The tour guides take advantage of your lack of knowledge at first. Once you learn how and when to travel on your own, the problem disappears. You can combine your visit to Sintra with a trip to one of these coastal places. Visiting Aden House, just 30 minutes, picturesque village in the sunset, or going to Cabo da Roca, the westernmost point of the mainland Europe. Just by 30 minutes ride to Cascais, make a wonderful trip to Sintra. Then going back to Lisbon, just about €4 by train. This trip all around takes about 10 to 12 euros for you, but with a tour guide, at least 30 euros. Sintra's magical landscape have inspired filmmakers for decades. Several famous movies were filmed right there. Exploring these locations in the historic center of Sintra is really easy on foot. In the heart of the old town, surrounded by charming street cafes and traditional shops. Most of these film locations are located in the historic center of Sintra. The last point is Quinta da Regaleira, and 3 kilometers away you can reach Pena Palace by the bus 435.
There are 2 buses, 435 and 434 for the Central Sintra.
After exploring the magical locations in the historic center of Sintra, we are going to go on a hill to explore and wandering in 3 other places. You can reach to destinations on the hill, Pena Palace and Moorish Castle by the bus 434. From here you have several choices.
Bus comes on a schedule, 13 euros a day, and Uber on your order, but it takes about 7 to 10 euros.
Remember that Uber is reliable and accessible mostly when you are in central station of Sintra or in Quinta da Regleira as the first stop in the downhill of Sintra. As you get higher, it is very harder to get a Uber in right time. Sintra has been registered in UNESCO World Heritage Site. Of course, I have covered Pena Palace's architecture and colorful design. Then check out my separate video. Visiting Pena Palace takes about 3 to 4 hours. Therefore, avoid taking photo of every corner. Before starting the trip to the Pena Palace and going down the hill, download the offline map because there is no Wi-Fi there and the GPS signals are lost. We found a tunnel. It seems to us that it was used for escaping the royal family of the king. When you are going down in a hiking trail, take care about the shapes of the palace and castle. They have different pictures. However, because of lags in GPS signals, we lost the true way, but we had this chance to take some photos. After we arriving the entrance of the Moorish Castle to the ticket part, we noticed that we could reach to this castle just by 6 minutes walk Pena Palace gate. It is a garden part of the Pena Palace. And we could go out and just by 6 to 7 minutes walking down, we got reached to the ticket and entrance of the Moorish Castle. It was absolutely unbelievable how much we spent our time in jungles. To explore the layers of civilization by the Moorish people lived here 700 years ago, I would be pleased if you watch Moorish Castle in my channel. First we wanted to take an Uber, but the problem was that it was about 40 minutes waiting time. Then we decided to go down and walk.
This takes you down to the city center, right?
Yes,
Historical center.
Historic center.
I hope it gets us.
Yes.
We can follow the signs, you know.
برن اونها من پیدا نمیدونم هیستوریک سنترش بالا ما اینا رو دیدیم.
Maybe like an hour.
Okay.
Just so you know, it's hard.
Okay, thank you.
آره اینا که دارن بالا میرن دیگه. And Tuk Tuk. The last option that I recommend. It has some pros and cons. A park in historical center of Sintra and in front of Moorish Castle mainly. From here, the historical center of Sintra, you can reach out the monuments and the historic cultural buildings. We talked about it in the early of this video. Discover the mystery of Quinta da Regaleira, including palace, the famous initiation well about 700 meters from entrance inside, and water, plants, caves, lakes, and grottos. Watch my dedicated video on my channel. While many visitors were waiting for bus to the train station, choose an Uber instead. It was much faster and helped me avoid the queue, and we got the train at the right time because it comes frequently every 45 minutes. امیر کاری که خیلی ها انجام ندادن ما انجام دادیم با برنامه‌ریزی درست. خوشحالی؟
بسیار.
میتونی نباش. If you truly want to experience Sintra's history, culture, and natural beauty, I highly recommend staying at least one night. Trying to visit everything in a single day, especially including the coast, can be quite tiring. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until the next time, keep exploring beyond the past.